welcome to Million Lights. My name is Pabla and you're watching Inspirational Talks with me. Today we would be covering the topic how to be a leader and what is the difference between a leader and a manager. As it is rightly said that do not tell people how to do things, tell them what to do and let them surprise you by their results. And it is a great discussion and a lot of people discuss that what is a leader, what is a manager and how to become a leader and how to lead people. So a lot of people have different thoughts on that. Today we would be covering some of the pointers that leaders kaise hote hain and how they differentiate from managers. The first and really important difference between leader and manager is that leader creates vision whereas managers just set targets. What happens is जो leaders होते हैं, they have charismatic personalities and they are very optimistic people. They do not focus on the small things like setting targets for their people. What they want is people to achieve great things and he gives a bigger picture of what the work is to the team. So leaders are the people who are true innovators in the company, who have right work ethics and who earn a lot of respect of people and they are respected in people's heart. Another really important difference between a leader and a manager is that leader defines their own leadership styles and whereas the managers they just follow or copy others. Because leaders जो होते हैं, they are very transparent and open people and they are very comfortable in their own shoes. They do not need to copy someone else as well. Whereas managers होते हैं, they want to copy people who have great leadership styles and they want to impress people. That's the difference between a leader and a manager. Now I will tell you another really important difference between a leader and a manager. जो leaders होते हैं, they mostly are risk takers because they are innovators. They love to take challenges. They love to they don't want to go on a set path. They want to try different new things and also they encourage their team to try different new things and they just tell them what to do. They do not tell them how to do it. They do not micromanage their teams. Whereas what managers do is they keep track of everything, what is going and छोटी-छोटी चीज़ों के बारे में they micromanage. So that is the difference between a leader and a manager because जो leaders होते हैं they want innovation, they want their people to think a lot and they want their people to be the best people to create something new. And because जब आप micromanage करने लगते हो तो वो creation चला जाता है, creativity चली जाती है. So if you want to be a leader, give full freedom to your team to come with new ideas, to create new ideas and don't just micromanage them. Another really important difference between a leader and a manager is that leaders are more result oriented whereas managers are more process oriented. Leaders जो हैं वो results पे ज़्यादा focus करते हैं. If they want their team to achieve something, they won't focus on कि वो कैसे achieve हो रहा है, is the team following the processes or not, because what they want is the outcome. And if team is getting outcome of their creativity या फिर कुछ भी नए process के साथ, they are okay with that. But जो managers होते हैं, they have lot of processes in mind and they want their team to follow each and every single process, which again takes a lot of time and takes out the creativity of the team. जो leaders होते हैं, they see people as people. Might be their employees, might be their boss, might be superiors, might be their juniors. They maintain relationships with the people and for them relationship is the main thing, is the core of the growth because they know that people have feelings and they connect with people at the heart level, whereas जो managers होते हैं they just see people as name tags, as designations and उनके लिए it's more priority is like the way they deal with the superiors and the way they deal with their juniors is entirely different because they connect with people through their brain rather than through their heart and that is a basic difference between a leader and a manager. And if you will see the organizations that have achieved a great high or that have achieved a great growth, their leaders focus more on relationship जो कि वो अपने टीम के साथ build करते हैं, अपने जो stakeholders के साथ build करते हैं. That is really important. एक और डिफरेंस जो लीडर और मैनेजर के बीच में है that leaders lead by examples, whereas जो managers होते हैं they give some specific work to their team members and they want them to complete. They don't want to work hard themselves. For example, अगर कोई sales team है तो जो leader होता है they will lead by example. They will set higher expectations of their teams as well. क्योंकि अगर उनकी team perform नहीं कर रही है they will make sure that they themselves will go and perform their best. Whereas जो managers होते हैं they will play the blame game if the team is not performing. They will scold them but they will not try to lead by example. So that's a really important difference. If you want to be a leader, always lead by example. Another really important and the last point I want to share is जो leaders होते हैं they connect to a personal level with their team members and they consider themselves as a part of the team. Whereas जो managers होते हैं they consider themselves superior from the team and they do not consider themselves equal to the team. So that is a difference between a leader and a manager, because leader celebrates with their people, leader is sad when the people are sad. That is not the case with the managers. They just consider them just to be organizational charts and not people, as they do not connect to heart level with the people. So these are some of the points that I wanted to discuss, the difference between a manager and a leader. Now it's up to you to decide that you want to be a manager or a true leader. And if you want to be a true leader, then you must focus on the some of the points that I told, how to become a leader, and you will surely become a great leader and you will have a lot of followers. Those will connect with you at heart level and they will respect you a lot. So that was all for today, guys. I want to conclude on a note that, as it is rightly said by Mr. John C. Maxwell, that leaders must be close enough to relate to others but far enough ahead to motivate them. So if you want to be a leader, you have to have these qualities. So thank you guys for watching the show. I will see you in the next show. Till then, keep watching Million Lights. Bye-bye.